Maybach music.
Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost writers, they get the floss that you could've had. Record label taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart, don't make me laugh. Get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high as your shit decline. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis V's? Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a fuck if you Chi Ali. You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Work for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping the gangster, when you see me, you check me.
He had a lot to talk about at the end.
He did.
And all that stuff.
He did, and until we totally botched it
Yeah, the white boy
as a podcast.
got his
we
nose
apologize.
So this track came out.
Apologize.
He was the first one to, I guess, respond to Drake after all this stuff.
After
right?
push-ups came out, he did mention Ross, and like an hour later, Ross dropped Champagne Moments.
Yeah.
So it was a real thing. We totally botched it by not covering it because even though it wasn't part of the big battle, some of the things that were available in this track and in the back and forth
Online, yes, IG.
becomes a big thing.
Yeah, and that's when he was talking about, I mean, to acknowledge Joe Budden, obviously, which we talked in episode 1 about different battles going back and forth, you know, throughout the years.
Yes.
But Joe Budden did allude and say about Drake having some surgically
some work done.
enhanced abs or something.
Like that,
So,
But just to let y'all know, welcome to episode 2 of This Changes Everything.
Oh, wow.
Modern hip hop battles.
yeah.
And what has happened since it happened.
Yeah.
I am part of the 3-man gang. Pause. I am Mike Wise.
and you know, it's me, AC.
Exclusive.
I might not be Terrence Crawford or Terrence Thornton,
But
but I'm whipping feet.
All right. Yeah, I'm 41 Savage. Yep.
exclusive.
Again, I'm back again. 41.
I'm dead.
Can you 41? Could you cut grass for me?
Can y'all walk that dog for me? Shout out to General Ball Chicken.
Hey.
Nah, I just gotta want the zogs for me.
The
Oh,
Zogs.
man, that was crazy.
All right, let's get back to it. So,
Okay.
where did we leave off last episode? We left off at
Euphoria
Euphoria.
dropped.
Euphoria.
Yes.
That was the answer that everyone was waiting for.
And putting a nigga on a time clock for apparently.
Right. So then after that drop, it was like, okay.
Man, what Fat Joe say? Because he ain't say nothing, man. What'd he say? I ain't hear him say shit. Fat Joe ain't say nothing?
He said Kendrick lost. He said because he took too much time to respond. This was before
So
Euphoria dropped.
The
He's
17
like,
days.
He's
that it
like,
took
time
him.
gone by.
Even
it's
though it
over.
took Drake 3 weeks to respond to like that
Yeah.
in to begin with.
Yeah.
But okay.
Oh, you ain't like that record?
That's what I'm saying.
get
I'm
it,
like,
I get it.
I don't understand the concept of this whole timeline thing. Like, why niggas put a nigga on a timeline?
Because they want instant
Drake
gratification.
Yeah,
They want-
social
they want-
media, but Drake started this shit with Meek Mill.
They look at it as a form of debate. I say something about you. What's your debunk? Oh, you taking time to come back?
Yeah,
with
what's
something?
taking so long?
But like, we gonna keep it a buck. Meek Mill stole Kendrick's moment.
Huh?
Meek Mill stole Kendrick's moment.
Meek Mill stole Kendrick's moment. How? What do you mean?
Well, King Kunta was about Drake.
Yes.
Ghost Rider. What the fuck happened?
But how did Meek
no.
steal that from Kendrick?
Because that's the whole thing that Meek was going at Drake about.
The
being the
Rico?
Ghost Rider. Having the Ghost Rider.
Well, I don't see it as
Because-
Meek taking that moment from Kendrick other than Kendrick just elaborating more on what Meek said.
No. The King Kunta track dropped before what Meek said.
King Kunta was before that beef?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I guess they
And then that is a different layer.
on different.
King Kunta happened.
huh?
Yeah, on a different timeline. I don't know. This is a multiverse.
Yeah, King Kunta
Hip-hop
happened.
multiverse.
And then
Walt.
I think Drama ended up getting the whole Ghost Rider tapes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's how that whole shit happened.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm with you.
So and apparently Meek Mill inherited the beef.
Yeah.
Shout out to Meek Mill. He need to get his life together.
Yeah.
But
Get
back.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you say?
I don't know, nigga.
Come on.
That sound was wild. Back to 616 in LA. Dropped 3 days after Euphoria. And if you read the fucking
back?
If you read the cover art of Euphoria, you'll understand it. This song is not available on streaming, but us here at WGW Podcast,
Why?
we have everything.
Why is it not available?
We don't know. I
Maybe
think
sample
we think
clearance.
it's clearance
It might be the clearance.
based, but we don't know for sure. Either way, he dropped it. He ain't take nothing back. It is what it is. Let's
listen.
go. That ain't no car.
That is a Vento.
Maybe. Let's go.
Exclusive.
And right now, it's still like one of my favorite songs from the battle.
I think somebody lying.
Who lying?
Smell somebody
Who
lying.
lying?
I don't see no fire.
Off-white Sunseeker, had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn, just to put me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. My confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself with not far short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, Estelle. Cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from. I know this type of power is gon' cost. Living circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cut as I pick the carcass up. Somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will beam in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide about it. This one is just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. Then lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you. Elohim, KTW. No, you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little millions is losing steam, they figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing, y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
Shout out to Soundwave, boy. Soundwave and Taylor Swift's producer, for some reason, has a credit on this. Because it was tailor made.
It's tailor made. Yes, indeed.
Shit. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me, team. This came out 3 days after Euphoria. How we feeling then?
What? No.
In hindsight.
No Drake response.
In hindsight, no Drake response. This was push-ups.
No.
This was Euphoria, and then this was 616.
Because I think later after this track came out, Maul from Roy and Maul tweeted out a picture of a bomb shelter
he did
picture.
after this song. You're right. You're correct.
He definitely
I do
did that.
recall that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
who
it.
that for?
do we want to talk about how Maul was
No.
like?
No, compromise.
So I think when this track came out, a lot of people slept on the track because they were so, I guess, battle thirsty. So they were looking for direct lines because there's a point where Kendrick's rapping, but he's giving you, okay, I got the flashy stuff. I can do this. I could do that. And then the balance of my life. And, a lot of people were just looking for more direct stuff at Drake. But Euphoria did a lot.
Yeah.
It did a lot.
Yes.
This was like a bonus actual song.
Yeah.
It was soulful. It was like, oh, and he's riding the beat, switching up his cadences.
And there was still warnings.
Yes.
It was still not 100%.
I mean, even
It was
with
like you bringing family into this dog.
even with the
Like,
stylish
stop
raps, even with the stylish raps of him
Chill.
talking about what he can do, his trifecta, money, morals, and culture.
Yeah,
The fact
he basically was talking about like how he got money, but he really wasn't
he's not
using his money to buy props in hip hop with his money. If that makes sense, because Drake was essentially doing
That's
that type of shit.
all he did. He bought the
Yes.
Tupac ring. He bought
bought
Pharrell's
Pharrell's chains.
chains.
which he
makes
said he melted down, but we're gonna get back to that later.
We'll get back to that for the record.
Oh man, God, my confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. It's a lot of
Like you really talking to a nigga that's really came over here and cosplaying American rappers. That's basically what he's talking to a nigga.
There's a lot of bars in here that's like that can expand beyond a battle, just life stuff. He's giving you his cloth, the Elohim, Hebrew.
That's
Hebrew
what I'm saying.
God,
It's like
right?
this nigga did not waste a fucking bar. like nigga, some shit'll go over niggas' heads. Some shit'll go over niggas' heads. But like this nigga did not waste no bars in anything.
I mean,
Like, this nigga was going at Drake the whole time.
He gave you a tasteful track, great sample, great lyrics, and then he actually gets back to the battle, talks about how creates more paranoia for someone like Drake. You ever thought? Did you ever thought
Playing
somebody
Have
was
You
working-
Ever?
Have you ever
Personally,
thought somebody
playing
was-
Have You Ever is the scariest game to play in
Have
a
you ever
group
thought
setting.
somebody was working for me?
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
he did that in Euphoria. Have
like,
you
wait,
ever walked
yeah.
somebody down, or
Yeah.
have you ever paid $500,000 for a case? Have you ever thought OVO was working for me?
Yeah.
Like
Like you have this one
he was
guy
walking this nigga.
like Chubbs. I'm thinking he's from LA. Is that
who?
Chubbs? Who's
I don't know what
Chubbs?
he's
Chubbs?
from Toronto. ain't he?
Chubbs is just like Drake's
That's
right
his
hand
side
man.
guy.
Yeah.
He from Toronto. I would
He's
assume
from
he was
Toronto?
Canadian.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
But here's all this stuff that surfaced out, and maybe people, I can't say people reached if this was the concrete thing in history about this 6/16 is Father's Day in Canada. 6/16 is
it was
when the trial case of O.J.
O.J.
started.
Simpson. Yeah,
And he
there
had
was
the
a
glove.
lot
He had
of
gloves on the cover.
there was a lot of entendres there.
6/16. What is
Yeah,
that?
which-
Tupac's is that his death
Is
date
it
or
his
birthday?
I think it's his birthday.
One of the two.
Yeah.
Y'all can fact check that one.
I know that was like the day that
And that
OJ's wife got buried,
Nicole Brown Simpson. Her
and that was
funeral
the day
was on.
that
Everybody-
the trial.
Everybody
started.
found a 6/16 for something.
but the fact that like all this stuff like links, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what Drake asked for. There you go. You wanted a quintuple entendre or some shit.
Then again, we talked about the sample that was used. Drake's father's Drake's uncle played
on Drake's
track?
uncle was a guitar player for Al Green on this actual song.
Right. Like how much yo, you talk about somebody being petty, but you talk about somebody being
calculated.
Like Jigsaw.
Yeah, exactly. Calculated.
This is like
somebody sat down and took their time.
Yeah.
Like you can see one side kind of was just feeling themselves like, nigga, this is nothing. I got my nuclear weapon. I got my red button or whatever. And
I think
when I drop this,
I think
it's
what
done.
we start seeing is that this is the new age of calculated, like walking you down, as opposed to Drake seems more like 2000s. A 2000s this record.
Okay.
Like this is complicated.
Okay.
It's not over complicated, but it's like this.
The nigga started out the song with a ventilator or some shit.
Oh yeah.
It's complicated as shit. He was giving Drake warnings before the fucking shit hit the fan, bruh.
Yeah, he definitely did.
God damn.
Yeah, this is definitely for me.
But we gotta try to keep it objective. But this nigga, he's masterclassing this nigga. It's like really. I didn't hate the push-up song. It was cool. And I thought the Taylor Made track was a troll and it was funny at the time.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't. But now it was like
at this point,
what you gonna do now?
At this point, who was up?
Okay, so if we're let me talk to y'all. We here. If we're putting first person shooter up against Like That, it's a better song.
Like That.
First person shooter
like that
is
record.
a nice song, but the fact that it comes after it debunks whatever they were on.
I mean, Like That was just like I just shitted on that whole first person shooter shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, fuck
Yeah.
the
I mean,
big three, nigga.
Like
Just
That
Big
was
Me.
a response to first person shooter.
Yeah,
But
because it's like, okay, like what little bars you got from first person shooter?
Cole had the best boss.
Yeah, he definitely had the best bars. And he said, what'd he say? What'd he say about the big three?
It was Aubrey, Kendrick, and me.
And then what did Kendrick say after that?
Motherfuck the big three.
Yeah,
Nigga, it's just big me.
And I think that line sticks out more than anything.
Pause. All right, so y'all give that round to Like That.
Yes.
So if we're gonna do that, then we got to do Taylor Made.
And push-ups.
No. We got to do push-ups against Euphoria.
Well, Taylor Made too, because push-ups and Taylor Made came out.
I will put Taylor Made against 616.
Okay,
616.
so push-ups.
Push-ups
versus
against Euphoria.
Euphoria, easy.
Bam.
Just don't want to sound biased.
You're not. You're sounding like you got ears, nigga.
All
right.
It's Euphoria.
Don't even say it.
It's survival.
We got it.
I think I almost feel like I feel like every track that came after each track was better.
Yeah.
So it's like a direct response in up each level.
Okay, so then we're gonna put Taylor Made against 616 in LA, and it is blatantly easy for me.
616. Yeah, like I'm sorry.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
Kendrick, how you gonna tell? Like, no.
Like that was just a
616.
weird track in itself. Like
Which track are we talking?
Taylor Made.
Taylor
Come
Made.
on.
It was just weird. It was just.
It was, yes.
This is like a nigga trying to be.
We've
funny.
had sad conversations about how weird this
Yeah.
shit was.
Yeah,
This sounds like a track that you keep on the shelf. It's like, oh, let me just try this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
so
I don't know who
even
told them to
at-
release that shit.
Even as we speak, before we get to the
That's like
mudslinging and the
that's like
shit.
that's like me recording a track, right? And I was like, I like Wu-Tang and I like Jodeci, right? So I'm gonna name the track Woodacy. That's what it gave me the feeling like I'm not releasing this track.
Yeah.
I don't know why that came.
Plausible deniability, right?
Like if Drake did all that rapping over that beat himself, like it would have been a decent joint. It would have been a decent track.
That's why I've been like, if he took away the AI and just did all the verses,
like if
or
he
even
was,
just did his verse,
and then
on
it
that
been
beat,
like
because I like the beat.
If he would have been
And
like,
he wasn't-
damn, the
he was
whole West
rapping.
Coast is looking at you like, damn, Drake.
It
or
was
something
starting.
Like that.
It was starting to give me that Drake isn't as deep as far as when it comes to bars.
Man.
Like as far as on a level that Kendrick was giving me.
Like layers.
Yes.
Layered
Yes.
wise.
I think Drake got too cocky, man.
Oh, fuck yes. I think that. But
Like-
speaking of cockiness.
And I don't even understand.
Maybe
how
in
you
this
be-
song, you shouldn't.
Can't,
Ooh.
wait. First of all, I know he didn't get his white mother.
Oh, that's who that is?
That's his mother.
No,
That's
the
what I'm
fuck it
hearing.
ain't.
That's his mother.
Nigga, that's a double L if that's his mother, yo.
I'm hearing that's his mother.
No, the fuck it's not.
I hear that's his mom.
No, the fuck is
So after 616,
It sounds like a
dropped,
white Jewish
right?
lady.
So 616 dropped, and Friday night,
Yeah.
everyone's going about their lives.
Going
I
to
remember
sleep.
personally,
I
just got my wisdom tooth taken out. I was in pain,
I
bleeding.
worked about 10 hours, so I went
Niggas
right
was
to sleep,
sad.
and then I woke up.
And I just kept
I
seeing
seen niggas tweet shit.
I just kept seeing people telling because academics was streaming about 616 in LA.
Yeah,
And just kind of everything going on. Act was the
Yeah.
biggest winner of this whole shit.
yeah, nah. Seriously.
But
I heard a lot of niggas was like a lot of
niggas won.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to Kendrick, because Kendrick like didn't put any copyright.
shout out to
shit on
him
this,
that
yeah.
maybe we'll be able to post these
Yes.
podcasts because he won't sue us. All right. So Friday night, Drake hit up academics that said stay on stream.
Yeah.
For I guess we knew something was coming or something was about to happen.
Yes.
Those are like his direct.
He was
outlets
posting
now.
IG pictures of
I can see the vibes on Act. It's
Ren.
compromise, right?
was that Ren or Stimpy looking at a red button?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And just
This was-
Drake was playing the
Yeah.
whole social media shit
Drake
for
was
a long
yeah,
time.
Yeah, and
That's
that was
the
kind of
biggest
weird
thing.
too.
During
That
that
It
time,
was
he
really,
was still
really
going
weird.
back
It
and forth
was.
with Rick Ross too.
He was.
Because what he tweeted, not tweeted, but
After Euphoria,
Was it
he
tweeted?
tweeted some movie clip of
yeah,
I hate
yeah.
some poem or something that
And then he tweeted another joint was like, oh,
Denzel Washington, he been tweeting shit. It was a lot, and I don't like it
It was just a
when
weird,
it comes to
yeah, it was
hip
just
hop
weird.
battles.
Yeah.
But he finally came with his
Nuke.
quote unquote nuke
He had a video and everything attached.
video with the lyrics posted and
to this.
crushing
The
a
Good
van
Kid,
that
Maddie
was not
C.
the
Yeah,
van.
It was not. Like if you look at that shit, it was not.
But
Which
let's-
didn't make sense. It
so
really didn't
for
make
me,
sense.
for
but
me, this
whatever.
came out and we had got a flat tire, and I had to ride back with the tow truck to a 24-hour tire place. So this track came out, and I was like, oh, well, what's my day got worse. But
and he's
yeah.
being objective about that, everyone.
no,
Family matters.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
This nigga was rapping.
Maybe in
on
this
it for
song,
the-
you
for the
shouldn't
record.
start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.
I mean, I actually think he's rapping on this motherfucker.
He rapped.
He rapping. The beat. But this is a good. But he talking about everybody.
He
Again.
previewed this at his last song.
Yeah, he ended the last song with
But yeah.
I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. Two civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang a set, my nigga YG.
Wow.
You know who
Okay.
really bang a set, my nigga Chuck T.
Why is he bringing
You know
this
who
up?
even bang a set out there is CB. That nigga Cole losing sleep on this. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be
Fake
rapping
T.
about no ratting that we
Exclusive.
can't read. I mean, it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slime him for his main squeeze.
Exclusive.
I live big begging for attention, nigga, say
Yes,
please.
yes,
Always
AC,
rapping like
yes, yes.
So
He said he admitted that he got his
nigga,
watch
I didn't even know that shit.
stolen from young
New Ho
King.
New Ho King.
New Young Ho.
New Ho King.
I thought you said Luau Dang. I was going to say, yeah.
Luau Dang. Shout out to Luau Dang.
Wait, this nigga admitted on record that he got. I didn't even know that shit.
You ain't hear that?
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know what happened.
Kendrick
Like,
knew it
I
happened.
confirmed it,
That's
yeah.
why he mentioned a New Young Ho in a damn song.
You see what happens when you on the defensive? Okay, continue.
you about to get the slaves freed. You just acting like an activist. It's make believe. Don't even go back to your hood and play and squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves freed.
He gonna pay for that
you
later.
Just acting like exclusive. An activist. It's make believe. Don't even go back to your hood and play. Say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I've been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black Messiah wifing up a mixed queen and hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. On some Bobby shit, I wanna know what Whitney need. All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens. Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog
so
and
you
you
blaming
know
him?
you just play sweet. Your baby mama kids was always screaming save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids that he gave free. Don't make it day freeze. Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah.
So was that him trying to take it back that you standing next to Sexy Red? It felt like two bad bitches.
I guess so, but I did not like that.
Yeah, that was just such a weird. Like
I didn't like that.
I don't know. That's that Toronto shit. Cause I don't fucking
I'll get back to that for the record.
Yes,
but I did not like that.
I did not like that in the
but
record.
Who am I?
For the record,
just a hip hop lover of 40 years. Okay, let's get back to it.
We're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a Lil K. We call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him. I was staring straight. These boys go over Kenny, no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, almost started reaching for my waist. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it. Stop playing around and take this shit
exclusive.
Niggas is a joke, I take it serious though.
Nah, this little flow was kind of this is hard.
He's rapping his ass off on the song.
Doing TikToks,
we'll talk about it.
In your gang, that's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga.
Yes, I admitted it. You hear Mike Wise say Drake rapped his ass off.
Be a home dog, you a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck, I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck? I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas put a nigga in the box. Nigga rap kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blow job. Nigga must have started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 years. These days, that's a lot, nigga. Who's next on the list?
Who's next?
Push one of my so-called niggas. Push one of my so-called niggas. Push one of my so-called niggas. Need a sheriff on the clip. Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, Will pot the latch and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying. It's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta playing just to find a tour guide. Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Rock him talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my
not
being
rocking.
first, nigga, do the
I
math.
was
while
like,
hitting
why is he
in.
gonna
I
rock
ain't
him?
even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping that shit again.
I was
Even
like,
when you do
what
drop,
Rock
they gon'
him
say
do?
you should've
Yo,
moved, cause
yo,
it's been
chill
again.
out. I'm like,
Smoking
yo,
50, but they
chill
should've
out.
put you on the first one, trying to get it in.
Okay.
Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you could've in bed again. Shit, leave and tell your leader boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums dissing, I just did a Kim to it, nigga skim to it. Me and Savage had the hose dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to
like you.
it. K-Dot shit is only hit me home, baby King put his pen to it. Just call me a white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole
when I heard
fucking
that, I was
club
like,
sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight,
white
then
flag.
come to vigil with the candlelight.
Hey, white
He had the
boy.
fucking body and you know Rick
You
Reed
say
and Mama
white boy
ran the
'cause I
right.
think y'all
I'm
wave the
going
white
on
flag.
vacation now, I hope next time y'all play it right. You gotta pay for saying my name, guess now niggas understand the price, nigga.
Oh,
Like this is for a beef track,
It was
a
just
diss
like
track.
too much.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth.
he opened his mouth.
Someone go ahead on my Grammy right now.
Like-
Where's your uncle at?
Like,
Cause I wanna talk to the man in
Pause
the
that.
house.
Pause that.
Exclusive. Right, come get
Okay,
this.
I have been told to pause
can't-
the track.
so when he says that, is he like playing off the
My
Mr.
auntie is a
Morale?
man now.
Yeah. It's still whack because it's like, nah.
Here you go.
I'm gonna
Here
tell
you
you.
go.
I'm gonna tell you why it's
Talk
whack.
to these niggas.
Because this nigga spent like a whole fucking 40 bars going at other niggas, and then he just like.
So
ended up-
you're not talking about the full song right now. You're just
yeah. I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
no,
you
you're
just-
talking about the full song.
Like, yo, and then you just come back to Kendrick. Like,
Let me finish. Let me finish
you
it.
gotta address all these.
Let
people,
us
man.
finish
Come
it,
on.
and then we
Kendrick
can
just opened his mouth.
we can
Someone grab me right now.
we can close this as a family. All right.
Says whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna
That's
take
whooping.
over for real?
wanna
Then come
take
get
a
his
song?
legacy out of my house.
Come
A
on.
cease and desist is for hoes.
They
Can't
for
listen
hoes.
to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a Tupac estate.
What?
Wait. first of all, this nigga Drake
Talk to
talking
me.
like he stole
Yeah, like he stole for real shit.
chains. The nigga
Come
brought
get
this
his
shit.
legacy out of my house.
Like, what are you talking about? See that's the problem.
I know.
have with
All
this
right.
nigga. Like, I don't
Chill out.
understand.
Chill.
I don't
Chill.
get
chill.
it.
Let me get a legacy out of my house.
Chill out. Let's go.
Okay.
And beg them to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy, when the send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by Top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son. And Anthony set up the plays.
Huh?
Coach will be
Wait.
charging you double for none.
What?
They shook about what I'ma say.
What?
But
This
texting your
nigga
phone like we
listen to
already
Kendrick
won. You
Lamar?
tell me what I shouldn't say.
What?
But fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you want number one. It's the honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big three. It's only Big D in this video proof. My son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, the shit
He's
will
gonna
be
pay
cute.
for that.
Unless you don't want to
So-
be seen. With anyone
All right.
that isn't
Okay.
black
I've been told to stop the track again.
Wait, 2 light skinned kids. First of all, Drake, your child is white skinned. Okay,
He brought up.
that child is white skinned.
He rapped Big D on video and then brings up kids right
Yeah.
after.
He's gonna pay for that.
Like, what is wrong with this nigga? Like, dude,
I know
don't
we're
know.
we're all
So-
like Drake bashers here, but
so-
let's be real. That was not
that's
smart.
weird, yo.
So let's go ahead.
That's like having a class full of girl
Unbraiding your hair.
unbraiding hair.
So more or less, he leaked the video himself or whatever, and he's proud
Whatever
of it.
it was.
That's crazy.
But more or less, like, let's finish this track, listen to it
Okay,
all
I'm
through,
sorry.
and then we'll.
It's AC fault. This
Nah, I
nigga
get
keeps
it.
stopping the damn song because he got shit to say.
I mean, this was correct.
I mean, this was a nuke, okay?
This was his nuke. Yes. It's so bad Duke Nukem wasn't around.
Get in you, we get it. We got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop and juice. When you put your hands on your girl,
Ooh.
is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, should be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you living that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015. But don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right. Cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit. It's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop records and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you only here to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me right, cause nothing you saying could bother me right. I get off the plane and nothing changed. I handed Delilah with all of my handed Delilah with all of the ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You're dead.
He thought it was done. He said you dead. Everybody
dead. There's nowhere to hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. You did.
Had a Delilah with all of my ice. Had a Delilah with all of my ice.
How much we gotta unpack here? Because this was a lot. First of all, let me be the first. Shout out to I Am John. Shout out to Tay is legendary. Drake was rapping.
Yeah, he definitely was rapping.
And if this was like as I've had conversations with some of my brethren before, if this was anyone else, this may have been the nuke.
Yeah, I think so.
The red button.
Yeah.
Like he knew he was gonna drop this and then just go on vacation and go on the fuck on and everything would be fine.
Yeah, and then he had all of his ice.
I mean, he shot a video for it. Like this was supposed to be.
He shot a video for it.
Got the wrong van for it.
Like he
went at every other nigga. He had 3 different songs.
But let's talk about him saying that he melted down Pharrell's chain.
He did say that in Meltdown.
And then in this video,
do I need to find it?
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay.
And then in this video, he had the some dude, some Asian nigga.
That was that was supposedly supposed to be the owner of whole young bitch.
Oh yeah.
Whole song King. What is it? New Ho King. Yeah, that's supposed to be the
where
owner.
His Drake
of
got slid on.
Where he got his shit stolen from.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
But apparently the dude got killed in front of that restaurant.
The dude that took his shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
so
rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P.
You just made it dark.
I'm sorry.
He said, "Forget the big 3. It's a big D, and I have video proof."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's talk about that.
But let's talk about that and the fact that like females,
I don't want to talk about a nigga's penis, but
females came out and was like, "Oh, that's a prosthetic."
I don't know about that.
I didn't see, so I'm good.
That's
but
crazy.
He follows the lines up about having.
You
our
should not. I don't
up.
give a fuck what you're saying. One, that's disparaging Kendrick and Cole.
Yeah.
2, you're just talking about your penis.
Yeah.
Which you personally
and this wasn't the first time he talked about
jerked off on
about
camera and it was leaked online for people to see.
It wasn't leaked. He leaked it himself.
He leaked that shit. Yes. It was a leak.
That's kind of crazy.
So let's
thank you. And then we'll get back to that for the record.
So
okay.
Do you feel like anything on this record
I don't like this record for the record.
Was too much? Do you feel like something he just went too far?
No, in a battle, as
long as we keep in that same post, we whatever.
This was good.
Okay,
but
I really think this was a good.
But the weird thing to me is like,
other than saying that his child is not his, I don't know. That's a little weird.
I mean, it's just kind of weird that he just like keep saying like Top and who else he mentioned in this right?
From TD?
Yeah.
Punch.
Yeah, like why he keep mentioning these niggas? Like,
cause he
feel like he got the cachet to mention these niggas.
Cause with Kendrick doing PG Lang or whatever, right?
Yeah,
he's got his own imprint, his own thing.
But like these niggas really are involved in like real shit,
and that's probably because he doesn't know. He probably thinks. He probably thinks, hey, you still under them. They still eating off of you, Kendrick. So. Again,
okay, and even if so,
like this is how record deals work.
He should know that.
You was signed to a nigga that was signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga. Like you understand? Like you recently just got out of that contract.
Pusha T said that already. Okay.
Yeah, no.
So
fuck that. No, fuck that. No, and no. We're not letting that slide, bro.
All right, so
All right.
I thought the
basically this was a good record to
it was
me.
good, yeah.
Coming out. So if we're living in the moment
Yeah.
on that Friday night when this shit happened,
Yes.
Before you move on,
I ain't moving on yet.
Okay,
Yeah, nah,
I'm right here
because
because it didn't take long.
exactly.
in less than 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So right-
Shit got stepped on.
right here, like if I was at home, I'm like,
Yeah.
I listened to this, I was like, oh
It's
shit,
like, oh damn.
This
Like,
might be
I
it.
listened to that shit. Was like, oh damn.
that was the nuke.
It was. It
He
was
said
like
that Weekend was gay, and he said,
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to Future.
he was like we ain't really go through nothing.
He
So I
called,
don't know why
he
we
called
should
Metro
do.
Boomin lame. Like he
Yeah.
literally lined up everybody,
Yeah.
which was another
Which is a
problem.
flaw. Like that's this whole flaw in this thing. Like you keep going at other niggas in this joint. You try to build it as a Drake versus everybody type situation. Like no, Kendrick was the main nigga that
Focus on
like
your
you
target,
you
bro.
basically like this nigga Kendrick dropped a control verse.
I
that
play
mentioned-
video games,
Yeah.
nigga. Focus on your target.
Exactly. Like
I
Kendrick
thought he
dropped
already
a
addressed
control
them
verse.
though in the earlier tracks. and they didn't make a track, so all right,
Yeah.
it's time to narrow in your focus.
Exactly.
Kendrick stepped up
this
with the
nigga say some
euphoria.
shit about Rakim.
It's
Like,
okay.
why are you saying Rakim's name? Like niggas say ASAP
A$AP
Rocky.
Rock, yeah.
I
Okay.
get
felt
it.
I felt disrespect.
But
I was like,
say
I know he's not
A$AP
talking about the
Rocky.
God MC.
Yeah.
Why?
You ain't that stupid.
Yeah, I know. Rakim just sitting at home like, what the fuck you saying our name for?
Rock him a lot.
Fuck you say fuck me for? Nigga.
Rakim
Hey,
prided
I know
himself
Rakim
on
would just sit
Stop.
there, man.
And then
he handed the
In a
all of his
perfect-
ice. What?
And
in a perfect
yeah.
way to
Yeah.
step.
No,
on-
wait.
Oh,
Before
shit.
that,
My bad.
I thought the first
My
beat
bad.
was good.
I'm
Yeah.
rushing.
I thought the first beat was good. I did not like the second.
I
beat.
hated that.
You didn't like
and
the
that,
second
and
beat?
that's
I did
when he
not
was
like the
going at.
second
That's
beat.
when he was going at
UK,
everybody.
Yeah, I
jump.
did not like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
when
like
he was
that.
That's when he was
everybody.
going. That was the song for everybody else.
Yeah.
So if he had the first part and the last part that was about Kendrick,
Yes.
put it together.
Like
We-
what he
we might
should
have something.
like what he should have did was if he was going to drop that joint, he should have did the first and the second verse. All right, cool. Should have saved the third
Wait
verse.
a minute.
You
should've
know what
said
that
the third
means?
joint.
He had that
Wait.
track was set. It
Yeah.
was ready.
Wait.
But can we talk about
Hold on.
what do we
Hold on.
he
He told
know?
us to wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Before this record actually dropped, okay, it was a lot going on in my hemisphere.
Mhm.
But there was another tease record for this track.
Yeah.
They came out.
Oh, when he was like, you gonna put me in a pine box?
Yes. So
You're right.
let's not
and I keep forgetting about this shit.
let's not put that on the list
I'm
and let this
gonna
is part
put you-
of the battle history
right.
In a
You're
pine
right.
box.
and all this stuff has to be
You're right.
accumulated
Yeah.
and looked at by every listener. We can't act like this did not happen. He took the time to go in the studio and make this track.
Yeah.
Okay, so Family Matters was going to drop at a certain
You're right.
time.
My bad.
But this was like a track
I'm
that was
fucking the timeline up.
Because that's
I
what,
feel
that's
like
what, he
uh,
dropped that before. The
I'm
Family
like
Matters.
the Jonathan Majors of this shit. I'm
Yes.
fucking the
Fucking up
timeline up.
yes. So this dropped, and I heard that. I heard this record, and I was like,
dirt on top. I play this record on repeat. You always been a bitch to me. If you was in a pine box, I would still be in my spot. For you to make it to the peak, it have to be the death of me. The death of me.
this is another to me.
Looking in the mirror, still embarrassed.
The
Stop
fact that
talking
a
how
lot
you
of
gon'
people
spare
that
us.
don't-
React like an infant whenever
What
I
you call 'em,
mention.
don't
It's like you
talk
need
about this
attention.
track
I always get attention.
means it was a waste
You
of
always
time.
said how you wanna bury me alive. Jealousy
And it
disguised
goes
as your
back to AC
motherfucking
saying
pride.
that
You're on your
Kendrick
first
didn't
tour
waste
with us trying to catch
any
a vibe.
bars.
I was headline, you was standing on the side. Brought you and that other hoe along for the ride.
Who's
First
the other
time
hoe?
people lined up
We
for
know
your
who it
ass.
is.
Now you saying two pussy boys getting out of line. You been hating hard for a very long time. It feel like Twitter ghost writing your reply. Streets out here talking like at least a nigga tried. It's how you felt in 2011 while we wasting time.
I can say
Dreams
this,
come
though.
true, Crody. This is where you die.
I can say something about that Twitter. It
that
seems like
Twitter
Twitter's
is
writing your
regular-
lines.
Yeah, I think we about to go to the same
Yeah,
place.
the-
but
a lot of
Let's
people-
go there.
What
Let's
you got?
fucking go there.
So a lot of some of Kendrick's lines people found on Twitter, right?
Oh, I wasn't
Okay.
going there, but
That's what people are saying, right? A lot of lines that he was saying, and I think probably whatever Euphoria.
I mean, like
But with that said,
loosely, man.
with that said, I am with the culture's feeling.
yeah,
So that debunks that.
yeah.
Maybe again, if people saying he's pulling, he's talking for the culture.
Yeah.
The culture. That
Yeah.
sounds like Obama.
Like he definitely like he definitely like phrased it that way. So
But this is really like, to me, like Drake is a chameleon. Like if you're gonna dissect and break somebody down, you can't master my style. So why are you gonna mimic it?
I mean that definitely
Like that's another misstep for me. You
that's-
got tailor-made. You're doing this puppetry, Fraggle Rock stuff.
Yeah.
Now you move into this.
Yeah.
When did this track come out?
What?
The
Family
original,
Matters?
the original Buried
The
Alive.
original Buried Alive was on Take Care.
Yeah.
His first debut album.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as this was his track, so it
Yeah.
wasn't Kendrick's at all.
No, it was his track. Kendrick
Was
did
on
the
it.
interlude.
Yeah,
He
interlude
was
for the
featured
joint,
on
yeah.
it. It was only an interlude.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought.
I mean, Kendrick was rapping on that motherfucker, but yeah.
from my recollection, since I'm older, that Kendrick bodied the track so much that I thought it was his. That's where I was coming from.
Nah, it was a quick jump.
Can
on
we
Take
have
Care.
a slight interjection? Does Drake have a classic hip hop album?
Yes, I can't be the one that's going to tell you. It is, but
like for me,
general consensus in hip hop community is yes.
I
He
don't.
at least has Take Care, and then they say
So
nothing
far-
was the same.
I
but is
like
that
So
hip
Far
hop though?
Gone.
Is Take Care a hip hop album?
See, you're going deep
like
into.
So Far
I'm not
Gone.
a Drake fan.
So Far Gone. That was
So Far Gone was a mixtape. That wasn't considered an album.
oh.
But
It's
Take
on
Care,
streams. It's
nothing
on
was the same. And
But
what
none
was
of-
that shit?
but, like,
If
none
you
of
reading
those-
this, it's too late or
but
some
none
shit.
of those are like
If
fully
you're
hip hop though.
We don't have our
But-
Drake capers here, so I can't really 100%
You can say
talk. But
you can say hip hop.
general
embodies a lot
hip
of
hop
stuff.
consensus does
I know
give him
niggas
at
say
least
Take Care.
So
a couple classics.
So is the Miseducation a classic hip hop album?
See, we're going
Yeah.
into a different level here. We're
But-
talking about the beef.
For me,
I think if
no.
it embodies some hip hop, you gotta count it.
To me, is an R&B album.
Yes, like through and through.
To me, it's not a hip hop album.
Okay,
Alright,
what's
we can
the
get
what's
back
the
on
one
track.
joint?
See, let's stay on task.
All right, my bad.
Miguel is
I'm
fucking with us.
All right, so the Buried Alive Part 2, I
Yeah.
thought that was, to me, like after Euphoria.
So he
like
dropped that as a
16.
He tried
teaser.
to still nigga
to-
flow and
Don't
shit.
and-
Don't
and-
do
and
that.
We're doing.
We're not doing that right now.
We're doing this whole branding, trying to present things like this isn't a pillow fight. All
Like,
right,
yo,
so
this
let's-
nigga
let's-
Drake really thought
let's
he had
stop
the upper
doing
hand.
this.
Like he really thought he had the upper
He
hand.
did. He
Let's
thought
stop
this
doing
was the
this.
nuke too. He thought this was the red button.
Nigga, Maul thought this was the nuke. Nigga,
We're not even
Maul-
gonna talk about that nigga, but we.
And I think a lot of people get caught up on what's true. It's how you make it sound fly and spin it to me. For me to actually think, oh, dang,
But
this
like
could be
listening
real.
to the song, like the beats, whatever
Like, the
how you
beat
feel
switch
about
was
it.
straight.
Like he was rapping on this
Nah,
on
he
this
was rapping
track.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, he definitely was.
And
Yeah.
anyone other than
I think-
Kendrick Lamar may have died in this song.
I think listening to it, I was like, oh, wow. Kendrick's, he's got to come back.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got to come back with something on this joint.
And
boy,
because he
did he? Yeah, but and like he didn't even.
Did he not come
And,
back?
wait. He
30
didn't. He
minutes.
didn't even like come back as like bar wise. This nigga just stepped on this whole nigga's release.
I love it. This is the battle rap shit that I was talking about in episode
Like, yo,
1.
this nigga
It was-
stepped
We're
on
back
that
on
shit.
the battle
you
rap
know,
shit.
You know, it was so calculated because he changed the energy with this
Yes.
track that he
The
dropped.
whole
Yeah.
energy.
It turned it into you want to dance around.
Like,
We're gonna
nigga,
keep it
you
high level.
did not-
Dark as
You going
shit.
He did
and then it
not
was just
give-
like I'm gonna give you a therapy session on
Yep.
some some music.
And what
that-
producer should I go and get to go and do this?
But like,
ALC.
this nigga literally.
The fucking alchemist.
It was like a killer walking down his prey with a knife.
He didn't even
for
give
5
this nigga.
blocks.
He didn't even give this
He didn't
nigga
give him
track
an hour,
to
bro.
breathe. He
Yeah,
didn't get that
and
shit
that's
to
how you
breathe.
do it.
He stepped
We
on that
talking
nigga's
about
loot, yo.
beef right now.
Like how you step on a nigga
about a
like
battle.
this nigga Drake went to go get all his props. He propped his son in this motherfucker. Like like he went to go grab the Tupac ring. Like you know,
He had everything, right,
Nah,
right.
you know, like the beginning of what was that? Black Panther when when he was in that, like, yeah, I'm about to take all this shit. Yeah. Like, yo, this nigga really presented himself like a colonizer. Cause this nigga like had all the hip hop props.
All
This
the
nigga
hip hop
had
props.
He had the G-Unit spinner chain.
That he got made for the video. He didn't get that from 50 Cent.
Yo, like, what is this nigga do? Like, you literally handing Kendrick's argument to you, nigga. Like, to him. Like, nigga,
Let's get to
he's
it.
saying
Let's get
that you're a nigga that came from another country to come to this country to cosplay as an American rapper. Like, you a white Jew? Nah, I'm gonna sound like Maul on this shit. You a white Jewish nigga.
Oh no.
You a white Jewish motherfucker who came to this motherfucking country trying to think you gonna take over.
Nah, it didn't start
Thinking
that
you
way.
showing love to this joint, but you really making a mockery of the shit.
Yeah.
You sitting over here buying Pharrell's chain, acting like you stole the shit, nigga. You ain't steal shit, nigga. You bought the shit, nigga. You spent money for it. And you buying Tupac's ring, nigga. Like, what is wrong with you? Nigga?
All right. Okay. We got to calm. My bad. I done got AC amped up. Put that ether beat on. I see you ready to go.
Oh my god. So you saying
But
after 30 minutes,
not
of the
even
release-
1 hour later,
20 minutes later. 20 minutes.
we got this.
Exactly.
I was like, is this real? What the heck? I remember I was like, he dropped another one. This is crazy.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry.
Dog. This is how we starting?
Nigga, I wish your grandfather would have wore a condom, nigga.
All right. Let me get back to it.
Oh,
But this shit.
You gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son.
Yes.
Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Exclusive! Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treat your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just say this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
There you go.
Y'all all right so far? We all right?
This is
we all right?
dark.
We all right? Dark as shit. And I love it. Y'all okay?
It's not.
May I
it's-
continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a sick man.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the biggest. That he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece to the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get